Alright guys, welcome back to the Decon Detailing YouTube channel. On today's video, we're going to give you the top 5 detailing product must-haves. Alright, number 1 on our list is our favorite snow foam. So we have the Koch Chemie GSF, the gentle snow foam. You'll see me use this a lot in my videos. This is my go-to snow foam for pre-rinsing. So what I like to do is dilute this in my PF22 foam cannon, foam our cars up, allow it to dwell for about 3 minutes while I go around the car with my detail brush to agitate the windows, emblems, and trim, and then I'll rinse it off. And this is an amazing snow foam. It's pH neutral, smells amazing, smells like a unique cherry scent, almost like a zebra stripe gum. It's just a really thick clinging foam that you get on the that you can apply to the surface of your car. You can even use this in a bucket for your normal contact washing. It's great because the pH neutral is going to help preserve any waxes or sealants that you have applied on your vehicle already. It's safe for ceramic coatings and is my go-to snow foam for any car detailer. You can get this on Amazon, or I buy it from the Rag Company because I like to support that company. Koch Chemie is a brand out of Germany, so this is recently imported to the United States. Now I will say this snow foam is in a liter size bottle and costs about $25 in the US currently. It's a little bit more expensive than your traditional snow foams. However, the results that you get from this are absolutely amazing. So number 1 on our list is the Koch Chemie Gentle Snow Foam. Alright, number 2 on our list is P&S Brake Buster. Now this is a total wheel and tire cleaner, meaning that you can use this both on the tires to get rid of the browning, remove old dressings, and it can also be used on the wheels to remove any built-on brake dust. You can use this straight up, you can use this cut 1-to-1, you can use it cut 1-to-10 in a foam sprayer. Which is I traditionally use this as. I usually use it straight up on the tires, 100% concentrated solution on the tires in my IK trigger sprayer, and then I'll put this in a foam cannon or a foam sprayer when I'm doing the wheels. That way it allows more contact time and I can agitate the surface with the foam still clinging onto it. This is a really cheap product in my opinion. You can get an entire gallon for about $23. Sometimes there's good sales where you can get this for $18. So I like to stock up on this. This is a really good product for detailers and enthusiasts alike. It is my go-to wheel cleaner and tire cleaner. So number 2 on our list is the P&S Brake Buster. Alright, number 3 on our list is P&S Bead Maker. Now this is the limited edition paint sealant designed for the Rag Company. If you notice, this is a blue color. The original formula is orange and smells like mango. This one smells more like a summery drink. It costs about $32 a gallon, so it is quite inexpensive and it's super easy to apply. So this goes on really easily. You just apply it to a microfiber towel, apply it on the vehicle itself, wipe it down, buff it off, and just don't get it wet for about 8 hours while the monomers are turning into polymers, and it'll actually get slicker, glossier, and harder in about 2 hours after applying it. I use this on basically all of my cars. It is super universal to use. You can use it on the paint, you can use it on the glass, you can use it on the trim. You really don't have to think about it when you're using it, and it's super easy to apply. So number 3 on our list is the P&S Bead Maker. Alright, number 4 on our list is another product by Koch Chemie. This is their Pulstar. Now this is a dedicated leather and Alcantara and textile cleaner. This is pH neutral, but you can also use it on your plastics and on the interior of your vehicle, based on all surfaces, besides the glass obviously. But what I really like about this is it's a high sudsing formula, so I like to agitate it with my Detail Factory Ultra Soft brushes. And what's also really nice about this is it doesn't leave any staining. So normal all-purpose cleaners, which are really alkaline, so they have a pH greater than 7, what happens is you spray it on the surface, it tends to drip down, and if you don't get to it quick enough, those drips, because they're super concentrated and those lines going down, they can leave basically watermarks or line streaks going down the panels, and it can be really noticeable and hard to get out. What's nice about this is you can even let it dry on the surface. Now I don't recommend it, but you can let it dry on the surface if you just don't get to it fast enough without it leaving any permanent damage. Now so if it were to dry on the surface, obviously just re-agitate with some additional product and you'll be good to go. Now this also does have a protection in here, not like your typical UV protection, but it does help keep your leather and your plastics cleaner longer. So it's not oil based where it's attracting dust to it and, you know, making dirt want to cling to the surface easier. This actually has a formula in here to allow dirt to not stick to the surface as easily, creating a cleaner surface. This is highly dilutable, which is what I really like about it. So I put about 1.5 ounces in my trigger sprayers, fill up the rest with water, and this will last me months and months. I've only used about, I'd say about 6 ounces of this so far. This cost about, I think, $27 for this liter bottle, and will last me for months and months of car interiors. So number 4 on our list is the Koch Chemie Pulstar. All right, number 5 on our list is CarPro Perl. Now, CarPro Perl is a silicon oxide based coating for plastics, trims, rubbers, and most exterior plastics and rubber products. What I like about this is it's super dilutable, so you can use this 1 to 3, 1 to 5 on tires. So what I traditionally do is put this in my sprayer, diluted 1 to 5. I'll coat my tires in it and allow it to bake in the sun. And now what that's gonna do is it's gonna finish off evenly, form a protective barrier on the tires that's both water repellent and UV resistant. You can get about, you know, a month of protection. Yeah, they say you can get up to 3 months protection with this product, but it's environmental driven. If you're driving a lot in the rain, this is water based, so it's gonna come off easier if you're driving around in a lot of rain and wet climates. But if it's a garage kept car, maybe it's a show car that you don't drive that often, and you put this on once, it could last up to 3 months, providing that shine, gloss, and protection. You can also control the amount of gloss you get off your tires or your trim based on how many coats you put on. So if you just use 1 coat, level it off once it's dried to it, level off the excess product. You can get a satin finish to it, but if you put 2 or more coats on it, you can end up with a glossier tire if you like that shiny tire look. What I also like to use this for is as a engine dressing. So I'll really dilute this about 1 to 10 in a trigger sprayer. What I'll do is I'll spray down and clean off our engine bays, douse the plastics in this, making sure I'm not, you know, covering any electronics with this product or the alternator or the belts. So I'll only put this on the plastics. I'll shut the hood while doing the interior, turn on the car, and what's actually going to happen is the coating is going to level off onto the surface and bake onto it into a nice uniform finish that is both protected and leaves a satin finish. It looks really good. Like I said, this is a universal product. It's highly dilutable, and this is why it's number 5 on our detailing product must-haves. Now, as an honorable mention, we do have the Wolfgang Uber Rinseless Wash. I include this in the list because it's really beneficial to have a rinseless wash with you. For touch-up cleaning, you can dilute this into a spray bottle to be used as a quick detailer. You can use it a little bit more concentrated as a clay lubricant. So it saves you both money and time when you're looking for products to get. You can even use this on the windows as long as it's super diluted as a rinseless wash. It's safe on both the paint, wheels, glass, trim. And it can be used in a tight pinch. You can keep it in a bottle in your car just in case you have a bird dropping, spray it on top of it, wipe it off, and you have a protected surface that's both shiny and clean, and that bird dropping or bug gut is not embedding itself into your clear coat. So as an honorable mention, I think it's safe to say that most detailers know this, but for those enthusiasts out there that are just getting into detailing, a must-have is definitely a rinseless wash, just for the fact that you can use it as a clay lubricant, detail spray, or straight up as your wash. All right guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you learned a lot or if you liked the video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, comment and subscribe and share with your friends. That way we can, that way I know that you enjoyed the content and you want me to push out more videos. Stay tuned for more, and appreciate you stopping by. Have a great day.